All right, you are going to be asked to rotate a figure. So, for our purposes, there are a couple of things that you need to know with that. Our center of rotation is always going to be the origin. You are either going to be rotating clockwise, meaning the direction that a clock goes, the hands go this way as you're moving around, or counterclockwise, which is like opposite of what a clock does. It's counter to that, right? And you're going to be given a degree of which to rotate it. So you're going to either be given, you need to rotate it 90 degrees, 180 degrees, or 270 degrees. Each quadrant on the coordinate plane represents a 90-degree turn. So that's why we're working with those 3 degrees. And there are rules that you could memorize for how to rotate it each number of degrees depending on where it's at. Those are listed out for you in your notes, and you could memorize those, and we would all be really impressed with you. Or you could just learn to visualize what those rotations would look like and plot it that way, which I think would be easier and more useful for you. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So, like I said, you're always going to be rotating about the origin, right? So let's say that you are asked to rotate this triangle 180 degrees. Like I said, each quadrant represents a 90-degree turn. So if I'm going to rotate, let's write this down. So it says rotate 180 degrees clockwise. Right? Rotate, I know, means to turn it. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to be turning it 180 degrees clockwise. Okay, if the hands of the clock are going this way, that means my image is going to be going that way. So all you have to do is turn your paper that many degrees. So if this is a 90-degree turn, right? 90 degrees. That would be a 90-degree turn. I've taken my paper from here to here. I've turned it 90 degrees. So then if I turn it one more time, that's a 180-degree turn, right? So what you want to do is take each one of those individual points and turn it 180 degrees. So let's start with my first point, A. You want to think about its relation to the origin. A is 1, 2, 3 steps left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces up. So 3 left and 5 up from the origin, right? If I turn that 180 degrees clockwise from the origin, I'm going to go 90 degrees, 180 degrees. Now from the origin, A was 1, 2, 3 steps left and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps up from the origin. So I'm going to label that A. Okay, now bring it back to the beginning. Now I want to rotate B. So how is B related to my origin? Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 steps left and 1, 2, 3 steps up. So I'm going to turn my paper 180 degrees clockwise, 90, 180, and from the origin, we said it was 4 steps left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 steps up, 1, 2, 3. So that's where B should be at. All right, and now my last one is C. How is C related to the origin? It's 1, 2 spaces left, 1, 2, 3 spaces up. So to turn that 180 degrees, that's a 90-degree turn, 180-degree turn. From my origin, it should be, what did we say? How many spaces? 2 left and 3 up. So 1, 2 left and 1, 2, 3 up. And that should be C. So there you've just rotated it 180 degrees about the origin. And there you go.